So as you can probably tell from the title, this is my first time using Granger gold lane, cause all these years I've been using Granger as a jungler. And since it's my first time using Granger in the gold lane, I have no idea who would win in this matchup. So I just focus on last hitting the minion wave, cause Granger only gets stacked by last hitting. However, the rules don't apply to enemy heroes, cause an assist on the enemy also gives stacks. I suspected the enemy jungler is coming, so that's why I pulled this minion closer to my turret. Plus neither of my teammates are nearby or planning to gank my lane, so it's better to just play it safe. Oh, and by the way, these are my builds and emblem.
First blood.
Finally, their Johnson left, which also means I can play aggressively now.
The vibrato of your
Time for round 2.
locked and loaded.
An ally has been slain.
Your death is music to my
Honestly, now I can see why Granger is always banned. Also, with Granger jungle, the average stacks per game is about 700 to 900. But with Granger gold lane, the average stacks per game is about 1000 give or take.
Symphony of doom.
This Angela jumped the gun and ulted too soon. And since I'm a nice guy, I won't let her ultimate go to waste.
Let bullets fly. Crescendo. Symphony of doom.
Retreat, retreat. So do you guys hear the violin whenever I record? It's a cool feature. Always use your ultimate to check the bushes,
since it has a really low cooldown.
Request backup.
I never.
This Johnson needs to retake his driver's license.
You have slain an enemy.
Crescendo.
An ally has been slain. Initiate retreat. He has been slain. An enemy has been request backup. Slain an enemy.
It's time to end this before it's too late.
The vibrato of your soul was
Initiate
exquisite.
retreat. An enemy has
Symphony of doom. Crescendo.
White team destroyed a turret.
Crescendo.
Anyways, I wanted to play Granger again, cause I didn't fully utilize his potential in this game.
Victory!
After a while I finally got a game. But this game is both interesting and
Welcome
disappointing.
to Mobile Legends.
I won't spoil much, but let's just say it has something to do with the dark system. So for my lane opponent, it's Kimmy, which is kinda my counter. I wasn't expecting Kimmy to feel her energy bar that fast, so that's on me.
No
Also,
one has
I have no
escaped
idea what is
sight.
this 𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐸 doing. He's literally letting Kimmy free farm her energy and shove the minion wave. And the worst of all, he knows I'm low HP but still engage.
The music won't stop.
Anyways, my goal right now is to last hit the minion, so that I can get more gold and stacks. Pro tip for Granger gold lane: when you're clearing the minion wave, don't use all of your bullet, as that will drain your energy quickly.
Locked and loaded.
By the way, this is probably the first and only time Saya rotated towards me.
The curtain falls.
Double kill. Triple kill.
This is why Granger is meta. However, even though I got the early Maniac, the game is still not over yet, cause despite of our winning scoreboard, the game is still favoring the enemy, and it will stay this way unless 𝐂𝐤 decided to be useful. Cause this 𝐂𝐤 is a coward. He will always be the first one to run away in a team fight, but most of the time he will never follow up. Most of the time he only joined when the fight has already ended. Even when he joined, he's not dealing noticeable damage. I'm literally the only one dealing damage here.
Shut down.
Also look at this 𝐂𝐤. We're literally taking the turtle, but he decided to chase more kills. Actually scratch that. He decided to feed the enemies more kills. This 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐞 jumped me. But luckily I managed to use my recall no jutsu. There's currently a fight at the Lord area, so I decided to use this opportunity to split push, and hopefully sent a few of them back to defend.
Music to my ears.
Also while I was pushing I just noticed, only my lane's turret was pushed. Neither of my team cared about the objectives. Well, except for our EXP laner, cause his tower is nearly pushed. All we need is 3 hits and it will be down.
Your team destroyed a turret.
While I was pushing, our team got wiped out. I don't understand why did they force the fight when we're already behind. I mean, it's not like the enemies have low HP or something. Even if the enemies are taking Lord, they should have traded for their mid turret, because the mid armor turret is the most valuable turret. But instead, they decided to force a losing fight.
An enemy.
𝐿 is the only one in my team with a brain. He's the only one that even bothered to push the turret, while everyone else focuses on fights only. And here we go again, another forced team fight. Also, why is this 𝐿𝐿 still here? He's literally low HP and already used up his ultimate. He's literally free food for the enemies.
Killing spree.
Well, there's literally nothing much I could do. And to make it worse, it's raining halfway in the game. If it's an ordinary rain, it doesn't matter. But this rain is affecting my signal, and the noise from it is very loud. Even with max volume, I could barely hear a thing. So I'm literally playing with no sound, which is very uncomfortable. It's even harder to defend since I'm their main target, cause they know if I'm down then everyone else falls. The pressure is on. I feel like I'm carrying the weight of 2 mountains. And to make it worse, it's the late game now, and Granger is not really a late game marksman, cause the longer the game the harder it is to clear the minion lane. I honestly have no idea how we managed to defend that. I thought it's already game over when the Lord arrives. Just wait until you see the end result. Also, I just realized this is probably the first defeat I ever uploaded. Normally, I don't upload defeat cause it's boring. I wanted to showcase the fun I had while playing, and not the depressing moments.
Defeat.
20 minutes in and you're still not full items. And as expected, I'm the one dealing the most damage to both heroes and tower.